Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Crystal for those that don't know me, and you are gonna watch a dark smoky eye with some fun colors. So if you're watching this part, you're watching the replay. We are live on Facebook right now. This little live button in the corner. Go ahead and hashtag replay if you're watching the replay, if you're catching it on the replay, all that good stuff. And I'm just gonna wait a second for people to pop on. Let me know when you guys are there. Hi everyone, how are you? Hi. Hey Kaylee, how are you? Hi Daisy, hi Ashley. Hi Suzanne. Suzanne, I saw you message me back. I'll get to your message. Hello. Okay, you guys, so clearly my face and brows are done, so we're strictly just gonna do a dark smoky eye. I was asked to create a chocolatey brown eye with palette number 1, but I'm gonna jazz it up a little bit. So we're gonna kind of go between palette number 1 and our pressed shadows. Hi Carolyn, how are you? Hello. When you guys are popping on, go ahead and hit that share button. Invite some friends to hang out. We're gonna try to knock this out pretty quick, okay? I have a terrible headache today, so the show must go on, but my head is like pounding. All right, so I am going to get started right away. I'm going to take Astute. You guys know Astute is kind of like my jam when it comes to setting the eye. I have not set my eyelids, so they are still tacky and have that foundation on. So thank you, Brianna, for sharing. I appreciate it. Chocolate without the guilt. Yeah, yes, exactly. I love it. Oh my gosh. Chocolate is, something about chocolate and coffee in the morning, that could be like, it's like my breakfast. Hi, Stephanie, how are you? All right, so what I'm gonna do is right now is I'm setting my foundation, because anytime you guys do a smoky eye, you all know the routine, you have to set it with a really nude, neutral base, because then your smoky eye will just develop from there and you won't look like a raccoon. So I'm gonna give you some tips and tricks. So the first thing you wanna do is always set the lid with a very neutral base. Astute is my go-to, because it doesn't have much color, and you can take it high up into the crease, out into the V, and you just really just want to just lather it all over that lid. Again, it doesn't have to be pretty, because you're just setting that foundation. How is everyone today? How are you guys? It's kind of just been a chill day here, getting some chores done. I've got a rockin' headache, so I'm moving slow. I'm moving slow. Have I tried the candy corn cotton candy? No. Where do I get such a thing? Is that at the grocery store? I wonder if my larger grocery, we have like a small little grocery store in our community. I bet I have to go to like Fry Superstore, probably has it. Where do you get such a thing? Hi, Tina, how are you? All right, so I'm gonna start building this eye up. I'm gonna go into Gingerly, because you guys know Astute and Gingerly are my jams. It's the everything to all my eyes. The Dollar Tree, stop it. The Dollar Tree? No way. Well, it looks like I need to make myself a trip to the Dollar Tree. I bet it's delicious. Complete sugar rush, right? In fact, when I went to my grocery store, when was it? Yesterday or the day before? They were completely out of candy corn. Because believe me, your girl looked, and there is just the big bags of Halloween candy. So there was no longer any candy corn. I was like, how do they not have candy corn right now? So I'm completely out. Completely out. Working as usual. Oh, well, hopefully it'll go by fast. You're almost there to the weekend. I'll post a pic and tag you. Oh my God, it's amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay, well then I'm just gonna have to get myself to a dollar store and go see. Hopefully mine has it, because that sounds amazing. You know me and my sweet tooth. Thank you for sharing, you guys. You're so awesome. Hi, Caitlin. How are you? Okay, so you guys, I'm going to have a little bit of a spin to this eye, okay? I'm going to take Agile, So it's this like beautiful, just mauve-y color. Almost has a rose tint to it, and I'm just gonna add that right over. Just dyed my hair, pretty warm dark brown. I'm loving it. Ooh, perfect. That's like perfect fall color. And I am having a hair day disaster. I put curls in my hair, and I just wasn't feeling it. You know those days where you just put the curls in and you're like, no, today's not a curly hair day. And so then I combed out the curls and I look like a cheetah puff. I just like, and I was like, nope, that's not gonna happen either. So I just pinned it back, whatever. You know those days where you're just like, okay, the hair is not working with me. We're just not gonna do anything. I had no patience for it today. Oh, thank you, Jessica. I will let you know. I will let you know. If my headache goes away, I may just get in the car and go make a special trip. I've got to go to the post office. We have a new mailman, and I swear, every time, if a box doesn't fit in our mailbox, he'll just put it by the doorstep. Well, we got a new mailman, and he does not put anything by my doorstep. So now I have to go down to the post office and go get, I think it was my oldest son's Halloween costume. And this headache though, you know, just some days you just have this headache and you're just like, I'm not going to do anything today. I'm not going to do anything today. But maybe I'll just go out and make myself a candy corn run. Oh, thank you. Hi, Cousin Katie. I'm going to be calling you soon. I had to wrangle my phone away from my youngest one. I gotta go live and work. Enough on the electronics. Go play. You guys, it's fall break right now. They go back to school on Monday, and I'm ready. I am ready. Go back to school. Oh, man. Oh, you're welcome. My new mailman does not knock on the doorbell when he brings pack, drives me crazy. Oh my God. Isn't it funny when you guys get like into a routine with your mailman, you're just like, just put it by the door, you know? And if you see my, if you see my husband's truck outside, don't knock. Just leave it there. I'll tiptoe out. No. Yeah. When you see the big old white truck parked out front, don't go knocking. Just leave the package outside, okay? Yeah, this new mailman doesn't get that. This color is Agile. Agile. So it's astute and gingerly and agile. So it's that mauve, really pretty color. And I love, you guys know my whole routine. Hi, Mary, how are you? You guys know my routine. When it comes to building up a smoky eye, you have to have the transitions. I know it seems like tedious and it's a lot of color. It's not, but it takes your smoky eye to the next level and you won't look like a raccoon, I promise you, okay? So you have to take the time and really build these colors up because you're gonna start seeing little pockets of those other colors pop through. Okay, so I'm gonna take it up a notch when it comes to the background of this color because remember, we're going to the dark side. It's gonna be a really smoky eye. So I'm gonna take this color orange. It's called Witty. Orange is literally warms up to any eye. I wanna show you guys, look how that just kind of warms it all up. It really takes it to the next level and it brings out those colors. Plus it turns it into like a really pretty fall eye that you can just, it just looks delicious. So I'm just gonna add that orange right over and I'm just gonna make sure that's blended really, really well before we start adding that darker shades to it. Now, since I already have my foundation routine done, these shadows are amazing because you don't have fallout. They have a built-in primer, so they blend really pretty, plus they don't have that much fallout, so you don't have to really worry about your under eye. Hi, Shelly, how are you? Hello. Okay, so now that I've got that base and that background, this is where we're gonna pop that dark color, okay? So I'm gonna go in with this shade here. It's called Cynical. It's kind of like a deep turquoisey teal color, and I'm just gonna apply it with a smaller brush. Oh yes, Erin, seriously, I'm telling you, you can really mix and match so many shades. As long as you're blending them out, they all will mesh together. I promise you. It really is so much fun to create. I call it like they're like the background dancers. It's not the star of the show, but you're gonna have all of those fun like different transition shades. They're really beautiful. Oh, thank you, Jessie. Thank you. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm just taking that cynical color and I am just going to stipple it on. And when you do this routine, you're packing that shade on versus smearing it. We're gonna blend it out anyways. This one hair is driving me nuts. Where did you come from? Get back, get back. I need to tuck him under my headband is what I'm gonna do. Hold on. Okay. I just keep it like seeing it bouncing and I'm like, no, this is not gonna work. All right, so I'm just gonna press that on. We'll blend it out here in a second. It's, what is my saying? It's the Elle Woods. You guys know Elle Woods, right? From Legally Blonde, and it's the bend and snap. I just call it the build and blend. You gotta build it and blend it out. So it's all those different, I think it's the Elle Woods of makeup. The bend and snap, it's just the build and blend. Okay, so this part does not have to be pretty because we're gonna blend it out anyways. You're just packing on that cynical color. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump up to a little bit larger brush, which is dirty. Hold on. Grab my towel. Where's my brush cleaner? All right, you guys, if you want an amazing brush cleaner, okay, so I'm just gonna show you this really quick. It is our unique brush cleaner. It is awesome. You just spray your brush 2 or 3 times, depending on the size of it, and you just wipe it clean. Boop, all clean. Okay, it's amazing. So I like to just keep it at my desk because I never clean my brushes. I never clean my brushes. But you guys, you should. Cleaning your brushes is going to keep them clean and bacteria free and all that good stuff. So try to at least do it once every 2 weeks. All right, so I'm just going in with that larger brush and I'm gonna really focus on that crease. And I'm still going into that cynical color. I'm gonna just press that on a little bit more. Okay, now I'm gonna take it up a notch with palette number 1. So all my girls who have palette number 1, it's a beautiful chocolate smoky eye. Thank you for sharing. I love the fluffy crease brush too. It's like, oh, it's amazing. It is amazing. All right, so I'm gonna go in with the smaller crease brush, palette number 1. I'm gonna go into that 4th right, which is a matte color. So all these shades right now are just matte colors and we're not adding any shimmers. And I'm gonna work this small crease brush and chocolate brown, and I'm gonna really focus on just adding that depth to that crease with that dark chocolate brown. Okay, so that's gonna kind of be my blending shade. So I'm gonna go right around that cynical color with that dark chocolate brown. Again, you're still seeing that background. So that's kind of why it's the importance of building up that smoky eye and having all of those transition shades because it's popping through still. Okay, so that is where you take your smoky eye up a notch. All right, so I'm just focusing that on. Now, these will have fallout, so be careful with these palettes. The other ones don't. Where are you? I sell Unique. So everything is on that I'm using product-wise is from Unique. And I'm going to pop my website down below. So if you guys want to grab anything, you totally can. Oh, thank you. And congratulations on turning yellow. That's awesome. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take our big old fluffy brush, okay? And you wanna make sure it's clean. So again, make sure you have multiple brushes or at least have a brush cleaner clear and by, because what we're gonna do now is we're gonna really focus on blending this baby out, but we didn't wanna add any product. So again, no product is added to this brush. You just wanna smooth out that transition line. Isn't that pretty? Okay, then we're gonna go to this one. This is why brushes really do come in play, you guys. You have to have the right tools to create a really pretty eye. Okay, now I'm gonna take our black liner, okay? So you want to make sure your pencil is super sharp. So I'm gonna show you guys how I tight line. If you're familiar with the way I tight line, here we go. If you're not, stick to it. Okay, so here is a really sharp pencil. These are waterproof, smudge-proof, amazing liners. So if you're someone who has really watery eyes, you're gonna love our liners. And so tight lining is hitting the water line on the top and the bottom. Now, I don't like to pull down my eyelid. One, because it's gross, and two, you don't wanna really start pulling on that tender skin under your eye. So what I like to do is just very slightly line my water line by sticking the pencil on it and closing my eyelid down and just dragging it back and forth. Now our pencils are extremely pigmented, so they come off really, really easy. So you don't have to work very hard. And I'm just gonna go back and forth right on that water line. Okay? Just like that. So we're taking it up a notch. Hi, Rachel. Oh, thank you, girl. I'm going to tell you something about these brows today. Just like my bad hair day, I could not for the life of me get my brows on. The brow gods were not on my side today, okay? So it took me a second. I was like, okay, that's it. That is it. We're just going to be done. Okay, so that is the easy way. Just close your lid, gently go back and forth, and you're hitting that top line and that bottom line all at the same time without having to pull down and staring at my eyeballs, okay? So that is the tight lining trick that I like to do. Do you wear red lipstick? You know, occasionally. If I'm feeling sassy, I will. If I'm feeling sassy, I will. All right, you guys, I'm going to take this up a notch. We're going to start building that transition under the eye as well. So go back into gingerly, all right? And I am just going to grab a clean brush. Hold on, let me clean this off really quick. Okay, so hi Patsy, how are you? Okay, so I'm gonna take that gingerly color and I'm just gonna smudge out this bottom line. Again, we're creating dimension, creating dimension. Yes, do. I'm telling you, you guys, brows are everything. Hi, Denise. Thank you guys for sharing. I appreciate it. All right, so I'm just smudging out that bottom line. Oh, thanks, Amanda. Just high on life, I'm telling ya. Thank you. Thank you, Sabrina. Isn't it fun? Hey, if I'm gonna rock a headache today, I'm gonna have some sassy eyes. This headache needs to go away. I think I just need to drink some water is probably what I need to do. Put the coffee away and drink some water. All right, we're gonna go in with that cynical color. So that's that teal color. And I'm gonna focus that right on this outer side. That's where all of that color is gonna be first and then drag it to the inner. Okay, so always focus on the outer first, drag what's left to the inner. I love a good smoky eye, you guys. This is my jam. Okay. All right, now we're gonna take a little bit of highlight. Okay, so I like to use Optimistic. Use your pinky if it's clean. It's clean. And you're just gonna pop a little bit on the inner here, just to freshen up that inner eye. Your pinky is your best friend for that part. All right, now you guys, we're gonna do a little bit of a fun experiment here. I was kind of thinking like camo kind of theme. So I'm gonna take a little bit of concealer. All right, I'm just gonna take a little concealer right here, a little bit on my cream shadow brush. You guys know that this is the cream shadow brush that I use for everything. It's awesome. It's great for concealer. It's very dirty, don't judge. All right, so what I'm gonna do now, let me grab a smaller mirror so I can see. Hi, Jessica, how are you? All right, so I'm gonna pop a little bit of concealer right in the center, kind of like a halo, okay? This part doesn't have to be pretty, okay? And then you're just gonna kind of tap it in a little bit. You're moving, oh my gosh, my sister-in-law is moving right now, and they came over for dinner, and I was like, I just don't miss, I just don't miss moving. Moving is so terrible, oh gosh. Well, I hope it goes well. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. Thank you. All right, you guys, here is that little surprise green. Okay, so this is Inconceivable, and I'm gonna pop this right on that concealer, okay? Right on that concealer. All right, now you're gonna take your big old brush and you are going to blend very carefully those outer edges. Your anniversary is Sunday. My gift, unique makeup cash. I love it. Yes, that is a great anniversary gift. Get yourself some makeup. It's so stressful. Truck schedules tomorrow morning. Oh, I don't miss moving. We've been in this house for 2 years and it was like terrible. Oh. And we weren't moving far. It was like literally a 30-minute drive from our old house to our new house, but it was terrible. It was terrible. So, oh, girlfriend, I hope it goes smoothly and you can just hurry it up with this chapter and close it. Close it. All right, you guys. Birthday is in 1 week. Birthdays. Birthdays are so fun. And it's not like you just celebrate the one day, you celebrate all of the days. It's just like it's a 1 week birthday, right? Oh, Amanda, I hear ya. It is tough when you have the little ones, but you know what? I'll tell you something. When I lost myself, and I'm telling you guys, if you know my story, you're probably gonna go, okay, we know Crystal. But for those that are new to me, I fell into a very, very bad postpartum depression after my second son, and I totally lost myself. And literally, I looked homeless. I didn't take care of my hair, my makeup, my clothes. And I didn't want to ever leave the house, but I'm telling you, when you just put on, even if it's just a little mascara and a little lip gloss, and you could just feel a little bit better, I'm telling you, your day will be so much better, so much better. I remember going through a really tough time, and my mom's like, just take care of yourself. And I really didn't understand it until I started to take care of myself and things started to fall into place. So when you guys are feeling like you're down, put some makeup on, feel good about yourself, and you got this. Pull yourself through. You can totally do it. All right, so I'm just going back in with that forthright color and just building that crease out just a little bit. Even if you don't do anything, like I'm gonna go lay down because I have a terrible headache, and then once it goes away, then I'm gonna go get some candy and some post office run. But you know, I clean better when I feel better. You know, when I put on some makeup, I vacuum better. You know, like you totally vacuum better and do the laundry when you're feeling a little sassy. All right, you guys, I'm gonna do our liquid liner. Remember this month's kudos, okay? This month's special. You get your BB Flawless, which is what I did on the back side of my face here, is the BB Flawless, set it with powder, and then you get a liquid liner. So we're gonna do a liquid liner on the top. Okay, so I am just gonna use black, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna focus really close to that lash line. These dip and draw liners really make it easy to line your lid. Super easy. Oh, thank you. I was having a terrible hair day, so I pinned it back. You know those days where you're just like, it's not working? That was it. I curled my hair, and I was just like, no, that's not gonna work today. And I think what it is I really have a hard time styling my hair when my makeup's not on. So I think that's what it was, is I put the curls in and I was like, nope, not working for me today. And I should have just waited until my makeup was done. But, you know, some days you just don't want to pull, you know, do it. I just didn't want to do it. All right, so I'm just going to reline this for a little bit darker. I like to go 2 coats sometimes. Okay, we're going to go on this side, just reline it. Oh, yes, Erin. Yep, I hear you, girl. I hear you, girl. All right, you guys, I'm thinking we are going to do a fake lash today. What do you guys think? Should we fake lash it today? Why not? All right, so I'm going to do, because I've got them sitting right here, they're like staring at me. I still have a weird booger in my thing. So let's see if I can get it out without making a mess like I did last time. Why not? Why not? Why not put some sassy lashes on? Maybe. I say that and then I really can't get my... Yes, lash it out. Hold on, let me cut the top of this off. You guys, seriously, like, where is the booger in this? Oh. All right, we'll just do it this way. It's live. Anything can happen. So we're just going to take the glue right off the scissors. All right, so tip to the lashes. Load the glue on really well. Okay, not that much, but you get the gist. All right, let it get super tacky. So we're just going to let it dry for a second. Now these are the lashes I did the other day. So you can reuse lashes. You just peel the glue off. Okay, so you can totally peel the glue off and use it for a couple times until they start looking like a spider web. Then you want to recycle and get a new one. Oh, and now it's glued to my thing. Yeah. Let's do this again. Nope, I want to go out. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's do the other one. My scissors are here. Super ghetto. Using the glue off the scissors. Let's see if that booger came out. Oh, it did. Woo! All right, here we go. All right, so load on the glue. Now again, I was telling you guys this the other day. When you do like a dark smoky eye and you do a lash, get the black glue. That way it dries dark. and you just have that black line that you don't have to worry about the glue. So it does come in black. There's something on my lash. Oh, I see it. I see it. A little bit of that glue when I moved it. Thank you. Okay. Looking out for me. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna let that one go. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, we're gonna take a little bit of that Epic mascara, add Epic mascara to the bottom lashes, and we're gonna mesh the up ones together. So pretty. Woo! Now I wish I did have a place to go today. I might just have to go to the post office now. Oh, that one's not dry. See, if you don't wait until it dries, then you just pull it off. Okay, we'll let him dry a little more. All right, we'll wait for mascara on this guy because he's not dry yet. Is that pretty? Okay, so let's do a quick lippy and then we're gonna call it a day. So I am going to just do a nude lip. So I'm gonna do Prim and I'm gonna go right over my, actually I'm not, I take that back. I have a little bit of that Hottie Lip Plumper on. I'm gonna go over it. Okay. So Prim is an actual eyeliner, so if you're searching for it, it's an eyeliner, but I use it for a lip. Okay. I'm gonna use my finger to blend it in. Kind of like an ombre look, so you're not really filling in that lip, you're just blending that line. Is that pretty? Okay, so that's just that one liner. And then I'm gonna take that Hottie Lip Plumper, which is just a gorgeous, shiny gloss, and add that right over, but you're still gonna get that plump. So I love the normal, like the OG of the Hotties. Add that over. Is that pretty? Oh! Okay, so I am gonna do a little bit of highlight on my cheeks because I haven't done that yet. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm gonna go back into that Optimistic color that we did right here, and I'm gonna add that to the cheeks. Okay, ooh, look at that shine. So I love these eyeshadows, you guys. They're customizable palettes. You can customize them in a quad or an 8 or a 25 pack, and they're beautiful. So you can even use the shadows as gorgeous highlights. I'm gonna go right down on that nose. I'm also gonna go up by that eyebrow. Just pop that right up there. Right by that Cupid's bow. Okay. Now we're gonna set it. So you want to take your Behold setting spray. It locks all your powders in, lets it set. You guys, I'm so excited about how this looked. Totally turned out. All right, you guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I am gonna take an after picture and I will talk to you guys later. If you have any questions, send me a message. Bye, everyone.